Welcome to Tainan, the old capital of Taiwan. In my opinion, a severely underrated city by travellers in East Asia. I want to show you some of the incredible things that the city has to offer, from the bustling night markets and street food to the surrounding wild areas nearby. With all these things combined, Tainan really is a place you should see when you visit Taiwan. If you're a foodie, Tainan has you covered. In the time I've lived here, one thing has become apparent. Tainan people, or at least the people I've met, unanimously love one thing, and that's food. Nightlife here is almost entirely dominated by food-related activities, including many varieties of hot pot, old streets, and night markets. That's not to say there aren't bars or clubs here, they're just not really the main focus. Often, the favourite of the locals is the good old night market. If you're hungry, but you don't know what for, the night market is always a good bet. With food from all over the world, you're spoiled for choice. You can even bring your dogs. Okay, so they love food here. But why else should you see Tainan? Well, the culture. Not only is Tainan the old capital of Taiwan, but Tainan stands out due to the sheer number of temples it has. Many streets will have at least one. Sometimes you'll even spot a little shrine. Everywhere you turn, they're there. In fact, there are so many temples here that they almost become invisible just because your brain becomes so used to seeing them. From the very smallest of temples to the unbelievably large ones, there is always something incredible to see in them. Like this spoonbill, for example. The people of Taiwan are incredibly friendly and will sometimes offer to show you around. The architecture differs between most temples, and there are often things that even make them unique. Everything here is filled with detail. The walls, the doors, the paintings, and even the roofs are all meticulously painted. One thing is very present throughout all of the temples here though. They are very well maintained and always clean and full of vivid colours. After the vivid colours, the second thing you'll notice is the smell. The smell of incense dominates the whole area, and not in a bad way. Many people come here to pray and burn incense sticks in these large censers. Now, if culture isn't your thing, then I've also got some good news for you. Tainan boasts some incredibly beautiful wild areas. One of my favourite things about Tainan is the numerous hidden tranquil spots. In this city of chaos, sounds and smells, you are never really that far away from peace and serenity. Like I said, Tainan boasts some cool parks and quieter green spaces, where people gather to escape the bustle. People young or old can be seen exercising in many forms. Some like to jog, others dance, and on occasion perform Tai Chi. These spaces are a great place to see some of the local wildlife too. Birds, terrapins, and fish are always easy to spot here. If these city parks are still too loud for you though, don't worry, Tainan has some much wilder areas to visit. Walking around here will give you a glimpse into what Taiwan's wilderness holds. To get to these places though, you'll need a scooter or a car. Sometimes the public transport can get you to these cool places. Just a relatively short drive outside of the city, you can see some incredible mountain ranges, wetlands, and forest areas. Driving these roads has really been a highlight of my time here. So, why should you visit Tainan? Well, for the personality of this amazing city. There aren't many big buildings here, but the people have big hearts and a kind attitude. Again, at least in my experience anyway. The food is great, albeit a bit sweet sometimes. The chaos is addictive, and the culture runs deep. The sights, the sounds, the smells and the tastes. All these crazy contradicting mixes of everything creates an almost entirely new feeling. One that I've never felt anywhere else in Taiwan, or even Asia for that matter. Things here seem both ancient and new, like two worlds smashed into each other, and Tainan was left as a result. But don't take my word for it, go and see it for yourself. Thanks for watching, I hope you enjoyed this video. It's a new style from me, and I had lots of fun making it. If you did enjoy it, please consider subscribing. That's all from me. See you in the next one. Cheers!